All right, we are finally getting down to doing The Promised Land. Awesome song. Here are the five chords of rock and roll, as I like to call them. We've got G, all right, and as you know, I like to throw my pinky in on G. I just find that it's brighter, but you can go the other way, right? You can go the traditional G way. Then we got E minor, right? Another easy, beautiful chord. C, favorite chord of all time, right? The people's chord, like Bruce calls it. We have A minor. A minor is used, I think, maybe 3 or 4 times throughout the whole song. And then we got Old Faithful, D. All right? I call these the 5 chords of rock and roll. They're in almost every song. so we got G, and we got E minor, and C, and A minor, and D. All right, so this little tutorial that we're gonna do now is only if you are alone with your guitar. By the way, go get your guitar, because this is gonna be a play-along lesson. So don't just watch, oh yeah, I'll save it for later. No, go get your guitar. Let's do it. It's not a very difficult song, but it does have its challenges. Okay, but this is just for the guitar. No harmonica, no solo, no sax. Actually, you need to subscribe to my channel because my next video is going to be, I got the harmonica tabs worked out. I'm going to be posting those. I'll do also another video on the solo. Sax solo, I'm assuming we all don't have saxophones, so I actually do the sax solo on the guitar. And I could also do the sax solo on the harmonica. So I will be tabbing those out. So make sure that you subscribe and hit notifications. That's right, I'm asking you. It's free, I heard. So just do it, all right? So you got your guitar. Let's do, I'm gonna go into sections, all right? Once you know the chord progression for the verses, it doesn't change, okay? It's all the same. So it's a really cool song. All right, here we go. Rattlesnake Speedway in the Utah desert. Pick up my money and head back into town. Driving across the Waynesboro County line. I've got the radio on, just killing time. Working all day in my daddy's garage. Driving all night, chasing some mirage. Pretty soon, love, I'm gonna take charge. The dogs on Main Street howl. All right, so that's the first verse. Oh, I forgot to mention the strumming. So it's basic. All right. If you're a beginner, don't worry too much about the strumming. Like I tell everyone, get the chords down, get the vocals down. Worry about the strumming later. Because a lot of times people have their own strumming patterns, their own styles. Depends on who you're playing it for. Depends what kind of mood you're in, right? So don't worry too much about the strumming. All right, let's go to the top again. All right. In a rattlesnake speedway in the Utah desert, I pick up my money and head back into town. Driving across the Waynesboro County line. I've got the radio on and I'm just killing time. Working all day in my daddy's garage. Driving all night, chasing some mirage. Pretty soon, love, I'm gonna take charge. The dogs on Main Street howl, cause they understand if I could take this more money into my hands. Lovely chorus. All right, so we'll do, let's take it from the top again. All right, don't forget, this is a play-along song, play-along lesson. So I know when I learn things from YouTube, I like this style. I like to be able to play along with the person. All right, so let's do that. From the top again. How's everyone? Feeling good? Rattlesnake Speedway in the Utah desert. I take up my money and head back into town, driving across the Waynesboro County line. I've got the radio on and I'm just killing time, working all day in my daddy's garage, driving all night, chasing some mirage. Pretty soon, love, I'm gonna take charge. The dogs on Main Street howl, 'cause they understand if I could take this moment into my hands. Mister, I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man, and I believe in the promised land. I've done my best to live the right way. I get up every morning and go to work each day, but your eyes go blind and your blood runs cold. Sometimes I feel so weak, I just wanna explode, explode and tear this whole town apart. Take a knife and cut this pain from my heart. Find somebody itching for something to start. The dogs on Main Street howl. All right, so I'm going to do that part over again. And you can see that I got into trouble with the vocal for the part where he says, take a knife. So when you're going to say, it's going to take a little tea break, and don't give me a hard time about my friend's cup. So when you're going to say, take a knife, cut this pain from my heart, be careful. Make sure you're aware of that part. Take a nice deep breath and relax and take it easy. I've made that mistake a couple times in public, and I just you can see the look on my face. I'm like, oh, that sounded so bad. And I was hoping that people didn't notice, other than my band. All right. Let's start from okay, so this is the second verse, all right? And as I mentioned, chord progression is pretty much the same, or if not exactly the same, all right? Let's start again. Done my best to live the right way. I get up every morning and go to work each day, but your eyes go blind and your blood runs cold. Sometimes I feel so weak, I just wanna explode. Explode and tear this whole town apart. Take a knife, cut this pain from my heart. Find somebody itching for something to start. The dogs on Main Street howl, 'cause they understand if I could take this moment into my hands. Mister, I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man, and I believe in the promised land. All right? A little rough, you know, it's kind of morning here. No wine, so, but that's it. So now we got the first verse, chorus, second verse, chorus. Now we're going to go into the solos. Now, like I said, this is only a guitar thing today. Solos are coming. Make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notifications. I've got like tens of thousands of views, but only a couple hundred subscribers. The subscribers are awesome, by the way. But it's weird, and I've never asked for anyone to subscribe, but I'm going to now. So during the solos, you've got a guitar solo. Well, first you got some yodeling by Bruce. Then you got a guitar solo. Then you have a sax solo. And then you have the harmonica part, which is basically a repeat of the harmonica at the beginning of the song. So what I suggest you do, since you're playing just the guitar and your vocals, is just play the kind of yodeling. I know it's not yodeling, but play the vocal solo that Bruce does, and then hit back into the last verse of the song. So I'll give you a little demonstration. So this is where we're going. This is where Bruce is doing his little vocal solo. Alright, so this is the guitar solo, and after the guitar solo is over, then the saxophone solo, you're still doing the same thing. But you're going to transition into the last verse now. There's a dark cloud rising from the desert floor. I pack my bags and I'm heading straight into the storm. Gonna be a twister to blow everything down that ain't got no faith to stand its ground. Blow away the dreams that tear you apart. Blow away the dreams that break your heart. Blow away the lies that leave you nothing but lost and broken hearted. The dolls on Main Street howl, 'cause they understand if I could take this moment into my hands. Mister, I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man, and I believe in a promised land. Yes, I believe in a promised land, and I believe in a promised land. Alright, so that's pretty much the song. I'm going to just go back to the second verse, transition into the solo vocal by Bruce, and then go into the last part, just so we're clear on how you should do it when you're alone. Alright, you're alone, just the guitar, no harmonica. Alright, so there's a dark cloud, no, not that one. I've done my best to live the right way. I get up every morning and go to work each day. But your eyes go blind and your blood runs cold. Sometimes I feel so weak, I just wanna explode. Explode and tear this whole town apart. Take a knife and cut this pain from my heart. Find somebody itching for something to start. The dolls on Main Street howl, 'cause they understand if I could take this moment into my hands. Mister, I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man, and I believe in a promised land. There's a dark cloud rising from the desert floor. I pack my bags and I'm heading straight into the storm. Gonna be a twister to blow everything down that ain't got no faith to stand its ground. Blow away the dreams that tear you apart. Blow away the dreams that break your heart. Blow away the lies that leave you nothing but lost and broken hearted. The dolls on Main Street howl, 'cause they understand if I could take this moment into my hands. Mister, I ain't a boy, no, I'm a man, and I believe in a promised land. Yeah, I believe in a promised land. Yes, I believe in a promised land. All right, there it is, the promised land. Any questions, comments, please let me know in the comments. Also, let me know if you like this this setup. I know there's a bit of a shadow behind me. I might work on the lighting, but I was trying to get into a position where you can plainly see the strumming, you can plainly see the chords. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time soon. We're going to be doing some harmonica tabs on several songs, and who knows what's next.